A learning portfolio page is your way of demonstrating your learning. A page is a collection of resources or artifacts that are presented together in one place, which can then be shared with other users. These artifacts can include text, embedded files, images, videos, and links to other resources. A page is created by clicking on the Organize section of your dashboard. In here, you will see pages that you have previously created. If you wish to create a new page from scratch, click on the plus. If you wish to copy a page, simply click on this link. Typically, your lecturers will provide you a template to complete for an assignment. To view any templates that have been shared with you, click on the Copy a Page. Here you will see a list of any files that have been shared with you. In this instance, the Assignment 1 template has been shared, and if I want to complete it for an assignment, simply click on the Copy button. This will open up the assignment for you. You may change and customize the name, and then go down and click on Save. When the template opens up, you have the opportunity to start to edit the content. Typically, your lecturer will give you information on what data, on what images, what links, and what other information is required on each page. This particular assignment is divided up into a number of sections. The first section is looking for some text to be inputted. Scrolling down, you can see that the expectation is that you will create a video or insert a video and add additional text. To edit any of these elements, all you do is go to the block that you wish to edit and click on the Modify button. Once in here, you can overwrite the text that has been included by highlighting and deleting, and type in your own text. You may also edit the title of each block. When you're happy that you have uploaded your own data, click on Save. And you can see that the information has changed on screen. If you wanted to, for example, put in a video file, click on the Modify button and simply in here type in the URL or the embed code from YouTube, Vimeo, or any other online service. Again, you can choose to change the block title and click on Save. If you wish to customize the look of your assignment, you can do so by choosing to edit the layout. There are a number of set layouts. You can see in this example that the lecturer has chosen to have a large block of text at the top and 3 smaller sections below. But you can edit this. If, for example, you wanted the video to appear in a larger block, or if you wanted to include additional text. In this instance, I could just change to any of the pre-selected layouts and choose to save. I now have some extra space on the screen and I can change where each block sits. To move a block around to your new layout, simply grab the bar and drag the block to its new location. As you can see, we have moved the video file. If I wanted to move it to a larger block that I had created or a smaller block, then I just drag it to its new position. At any point, you can change the layout of your assignment. If, for example, I wanted to add a new block onto the page to enable me to put in additional text or perhaps an image or a link that would be relevant to the assignment, I can simply go to the left-hand side here, grab the text block and drop it onto a block area on screen. And then I can simply change the heading as before, add in the content and click on Save. And that's how you customize your assignment template page. At any point, you can review what your assignment template looks like by scrolling to the top of the page and clicking on Display Page. This will give you an indication of how the final product will look. Just to go back to the Organize section again for a moment, there may be occasions where you have the opportunity to create a page from scratch, where a template is not provided to you. If that is the case, in the Organize section of Loop Reflect, click on Create Page. Again, you will need to give it a title and a description of the assignment if you so wish, and then click on Save. When the screen opens up, you'll see a blank version of what you just looked at for the assignment template. Here you have free range as to how you would like to structure your page for your assignment. Firstly, you may choose to edit the layout as you did before. By default, Loop Reflect will create a page that has 3 columns. But again, you may wish to change to any of the other options here for layout, or scroll down to further advanced options. In this case, I'm simply going to pick a 2-row layout and click on Save. Your layout is now changed. To look at the block area here on the left hand side in more detail, you have a number of options as to the type of blocks that you add to your page. A lot of the time, the text option is going to be the block that you will use most. Within here, you are able to add plain text. You're able to have some basic formatting features such as creating bold text, using italics, creating bulleted lists, but also you can include links and links to images. There may be occasions where you just wish to post an image, in which case grab the image block and drop it onto your screen wherever you want it to display. If you click on the image here, then you can choose to upload a file. So simply choose your file and click on Save. Please review some of the other options which may be useful to you also. If you wish to embed a PDF file or some other kind of embedded media, you can also do so. We recommend that you do not embed video files into your page, but instead link to them from YouTube, from your Google Drive, or from some other online service. If you have created a learning journal as part of an assignment and you wish to include that, you can include a single entry or an entire journal by simply dragging it onto the page. You might be interested in posting a YouTube video or some other web video service to your page, in which case go to External Media and simply drag it onto the page. Here you can type in the URL or the embed code and click on Save. Your video will then display. Please take the time to examine these options to decide how best to structure your page. Your page is automatically saved, and at any point again you can click on Display to view your page.